I'm sort of curious about that executive order. One of the things in there is about prohibitions against ICE using city property for its operations. I look at what happened in Minneapolis, and I think you could make an argument that the lack of coordination, it actually made citizens less safe. How do you think about those trade-offs? What we will do that will keep our citizens the most safe and what will also display what our values are and what we believe in.
The executive order lays out the opposite expectation that, unfortunately, because of what we have learned and seen in other cities, our response would be to show up and to have documentation of what's happening, to have all available footage. One provision of the executive order, again, across all these communities, is about potential ICE officers or federal agents showing up at someone's door and demanding to go in. Our reminder in that ordinance, in that executive order, is that whenever there's anyone trying to potentially break and enter into a home, or if you're afraid that that might happen, you can call 911. Our officers would show up and verify if it actually is ICE officers or people who are part of the federal government, verify if they actually have a warrant, and then, again, be there to document.
So you imagine the police sort of working with the citizens, being in a sort of mediating role.
We are the birthplace of so many different things in this country. But one innovation that doesn't get talked about as much is that this city is also where community policing really began. Mm-hmm. The idea that, in fact, safety is based on trust, and safety and trust cannot happen unless you are deeply embedded in the community, in partnership, creating spaces for everyone to know that we are collectively responsible for each other's well-being.